To continue through all the debuggers, I'm simply going to close the web console and see what gets displayed in my chart. And as you can see here, we've drawn one blue circle for every game of the World Cup throughout the years. Now there's a few styling issues that I'm going to clean up simply with some CSS, mainly the width of the axis lines, the years on the x-axis, and something you may not be able to notice here is that there's a lot of overlap in the circles. So by adding some opacity to the circles, we can see, similar to what we saw in the Facebook IPO example, some overlap to know the density of points. So again, using CSS to style my axes and my SVG circles and my text, the chart looks much nicer and much crisper. I don't want to spend the time to go through every one of the CSS changes I've made, but if you're interested and if you're comfortable enough with CSS, I encourage you to look back at the files and use the CSS resources we have provided to understand better what's going on. So after all of these updates that we've made in D3, we finally have an equivalent chart that we made in dimple.js with its short 5 lines. But again, by converting our previous chart to D3, it's going to allow us much more flexibility to add both interaction and to customize the look and feel of the chart. And when all is said and done, it took only approximately 40 or more lines of D3 to recreate what we've done in Dimple in 5. But if you're going to be a stickler about it, each of these statements here technically is one line, one long chain of functions, but for clarity's sake, I've written every new function call on a new line.